What is going on, my YouTube friends, my Patreon friends, all my McFly friends, man? How we all doing? It's been a whole bunch of y'all coming around lately. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. Our friend Debbie sent me a request for this is from the 21st birthday party again. So I watched Red from this, and now we're watching a song called Bubble Wrap, I believe it was called. And even though it sounds like a fun song, because everyone loves bubble wrap, I guess it's a heartbreaker because it's going to draw on the heartstrings. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm going to have the link to this video in the description box. This song specifically starts at 27 minutes. I've got 15 seconds of lead time. So we'll see what is going on here. I got all my links in the description box too if y'all want to check anything out. If you haven't subscribed already, I would love if you hit that subscribe button or the thumbs up button. Those are free and they really help the channel out. I appreciate that. Let's check this out.
And, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are filming for an ITV special. So everybody say hi to the people watching this from home.
A couple years later.
Dougie, I think you should apologise in advance for anything you might say tonight.
Tom, I'm sorry.
This is the first time I've heard them play piano. So I've talked about this lots. Hold on. Talked about this lots in other videos. So this is a shell. This is like, it looks like an upright piano, but it's a keyboard in here. You can see all the dials and all this stuff. And super common, y'all. Like I worked on an Elton John show when it was just Elton John and his piano. And same thing, man. They had like racks and racks and racks of processing in the back. Big, huge. It was like 12-foot long grand piano shell and a really nice, I can't remember what the keyboard was, but a really nice keyboard in it. And this is just for logistics, y'all, because you have like you'd have someone, if this was an actual upright, you'd have someone come out and tune the upright, and then when you slid it out on stage, you would have to tune it again. And that is a process. Like there is, for a lot of these keys in an upright or in a grand, there's like at least 3 strings per key. And some of them, like the basses, there's only like 1 or 2, but it is a lot of work. And anytime you bump it, the humidity changes drastically, like with all the fog or fire or anything that they might do, and that's going to throw it out of tune. So, and not only that, they're heavy. They are so friggin' heavy. Whereas like this shell, they probably had 3 or 4 people on it wheeling it around, but like 2 people could lift this and move it around if they had to, right? So this just makes a lot of sense. This is just me being nerdy, and it's something that, like, you know, you can watch for and you can kind of notice in a lot of other videos. But this makes a ton of sense. It's a really nice piano sound. It's probably like a really nice Nord or something like that with the red. But just little like kind of food for thought, just something to kind of pay attention to.
I wish I could bubble wrap my heart in case I fall and break apart. I'm not God, I can change the stars, and I don't know if there's life on Mars, but I know you hurt the people that you love and those who care for you. I want
nice
nothing to do with the things you're going through, 'cause this is the last time I give up this heart of mine. I'm telling you that I'm a broken man who's finally realized you're standing in moonlight, but you're black on the inside. Ooh, do you think you wanna cry? This is goodbye.
This is a heartbreaker, y'all. Excuse me. Really nice piano line too. Like one thing that I always watch for, and this is just like my own habit speaking here, but I can kind of play piano. I can thumb my way through a few songs. There's a couple that I've actually learned, like probably close to note for note. But I play, piano players tell me that I play piano like a guitar player, and I think that's really funny. But like it sounds like he actually like plays piano probably quite well, and that could just be a symptom of playing like maybe this song or songs like this for a long time. Maybe like, with some success, maybe he has a really nice piano in his house that he just likes to tinker around with and has gotten like proficient at. Maybe he's got a history of playing piano. I don't know. But it's like a very pleasing piano line, and they're not just guitar chords. It's not just 1-3-5 or 1-5-1 even sometimes. So yeah, it's nice. It's a beautiful line, heart-wrenching song though.
I'm a little Disney confused.
Cool.
My life's a bitch, so are you. All my days are turned into nights, 'cause living without you in my life. And you wrote the book on how to be a liar and lose all your friends. Did I mean nothing at all? Was I just another ghost that's been in your bed? 'Cause this is the last time I give up this heart of mine. I'm telling you that I'm a broken man who's finally realized standing in moonlight, but you're black on the inside. Do you think you ought to cry? This is goodbye.
That was almost like jarring to watch. Like the one girl's like breaking down and the other two like smiling and singing to each other. But this music, man, it's art. It's everyone's allowed to feel what they feel, and we all just feel it at the same time, right? It's beautiful.
This is goodbye.
Cool.
Turn on the radio, honey, 'cause every single sad song you'll be able to relate. And this one I dedicate. Oh, don't get all emotional, baby. You can never talk to me. You're unable to communicate. Oh.
Y'all ever, maybe I'm reading too far into this. Y'all ever been paired with, matched with, seen, dated, whatever, someone who just like, it just seemed like you two couldn't communicate? Like, I'm reflecting on a relationship where I've practiced lots, right? Like there's, what are the classics? Like the 7 love languages, stuff like that. I've worked on that stuff like quite a bit. I like to think of myself as a pretty decent, like emotionally intelligent communicator, but there's just like some people that I feel like I just can't communicate with, and I'll take blame for it. It's something, I don't know what it is. And I've also had those moments with people who are very, very solid communicators, but it's like they just can't communicate with me. Maybe I'm the problem in this situation. But y'all ever had that? It's like some people it just comes out like that. It's tough, man. It's really tough.
This is the last time I give up this heart of mine. I'm telling you that I'm a broken man who's finally realized this is the last time I give up this heart of mine. I'm telling you that I'm a broken man who's finally realized you're standing in moonlight, but you're black on the inside. Do you think you ought to cry? Well, this is goodbye. This is goodbye.
Beautiful song, though. Beautiful song. Like as I'm starting to put together what it is I like about McFly is they have like a pop sensibility about them, which I'm for, man. Like I really enjoy songs that are, how do I say this? Like easy to listen to, I guess, but their lyrics are a little bit more in depth than what we get from like a lot of pop music that might be like comparable. Like if you just look at like song structure, chord patterns and stuff, like um it fits into that niche, but like there it just feels a little bit more meaningful, a little bit more thought out than a lot of the stuff I've been exposed to. And I think that's what part of it is what I'm really drawn to them about. That and having multiple singers that are like actually talented enough to actually take leads. Like, guitar player playing the keyboards here or the piano singing leads in this, and it's like like it's nice, it's really nice. And the handoff to like I'll call him the regular lead singer, but like the guy in the middle, the other guitar player, um like their voices are very unique, but they're just as good as singers as each other. It's not like, you sit here, maybe if you have a favorite, but I'm sitting here thinking like, I don't miss the other singers singing when the other guy's singing. Like it's nice that they actually have lead vocalists who can sing lead lines, right? Again, in my experience, just to ramble a little bit, in my band, I was the lead singer. We had the guitar player would sing a lot of harmonies, but he sang a few leads, but he wasn't really like a lead singer, right? And I'm sure if he worked on it and if he focused on it for long enough, he could probably do the same thing I was doing. But he just felt more comfortable just being a guitar player singing harmonies, and he was really, really good at it. Um, and like I struggled because like if I got tired or if I got fatigued throughout the night, it was still on me to sing all the lead parts, right? So it's smart and it's nice that they actually have like vocalists to back each other up. But anyways, this was a nice one, man. It was a heartbreaker. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy New Year's, everybody, and I will see you on the next one.